welcome to, sorry if I sounded a bit like a robot there. Welcome to my tutorial slash let's play, I guess you could say, on Minecraft. I've been wanting to do this for a little while, so I mean, let's just get started right here. I had no idea how to spell tutorial, so I just keep spelling it like this. There we go. I don't know why. And then create new world. Let's see how this goes. Come on, let's get a new world. It's really good. And I forgot to change my controls. Now these are the normal controls: E for inventory, Q to drop, T to chat, space to jump. But I like to switch them up. I like E jumping, Q inventory, Z drop, and chat is R. That's my controls at least, so you don't have to copy them. Now let's actually know if this is a good seed or not. Let's go walk around, I guess. What the heck? Why does that tree have stone on it? Not gonna ask. Okay, so the first thing you always want to do in Minecraft is, well, first you have to think about time. Now that sun is gonna rise up until the midpoint, which will take about 5 to 6 minutes, and then it will descend in another 5 to 6 minutes. So you got about 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes of daylight, and oop, sapling. What the heck? Do I have a saplings look cooler in this? What the heck? They look different, but there's about 10 to 12 minutes of daylight that you really need to worry about. Now, once that sun rises and it drops, it's gonna turn dark, and then bad things like creepers and zombies will start to spawn, and they will try to kill me. So, let's get started here by going over and punching a tree. Now, I already accidentally did this, but when you break tree leaves or else let them decay after you take out all the wood, it will decay the leaves. You will either get a sapling or a possibility, it's like 1 in 200%, although I get them a lot, of an apple. So, that you can always get. And then, to break tree wood, you could have anything in your inventory, it doesn't matter. You just wanna, instead of just, like some games, you would just keep tapping left click to punch it. That's not the case here. You wanna hold it down so that it can break the block. And once it breaks it, you'll get a nice piece of log. And it's lagging a bit for me. And then, see, like small trees like this, you could either dig under or else do that. That's how I got the accidental sapling. Now, what do you want about? You want about 11 to 12 pieces of wood to get started. And then once you get your wood, you want to go around looking for a cave that has some coal in it. Oh, and here's just a little thing. If you get a sapling while you're trying to get some trees, just right click on the ground on a grass block or dirt block, and it will place it and plant it, and then it will grow into a tree in about a full 1 or 2 Minecraft days. So yeah, and this here is actually lava. I don't think I should have been showing you this yet, but if you didn't want to see it yet until that later episode, go ahead and avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Do it now. Now, since this is the pre-release snapshot, what I want to do here, other than finding coal, oh, look at that. I don't need to. I was actually wondering about this. Now sometimes you spawn close to one or far away from one. I was lucky enough to spawn close to one. And this is an NPC village. And those little Squidward looking things that have brown shirts on, they are the testificates. Hello, you have green eyes. And these guys are the golems that protect the town. They are unhostile until you actually hit them. And I don't really feel like dying yet, so I'm not going to hit this one. But they drop iron and sometimes a rose, because if there's a rose on the ground, they'll go and pick it up. Actually, I think I might be able to show you this. This is kind of like a snapshot kind of thing. But, so, since we found the village that we wanted, and my frame rate is going really, what the heck? Look at the ground for a little bit. Oh, that scratch version. There we go. I don't know, what the heck? What for? What the heck? Wow, it's really being laggy. What the hell? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna run and grab this rose real quick. This won't be a very long episode because I have to figure out why. Oh god, I have to figure out why this is lagging so badly. Well, this won't do this. I will figure it out. But, I think you either have to throw it at him or place it right in front of them and I'll pick it. Don't want to hit him, so I'm trying to break blocks around him so that he can pick it. Can I place this? Here. There's a rose right there. Do you want it? Oh, cow. Cow, get away. No, I don't think he wants it. Do I have to throw it at you? Can I right click on you with it? Blech. Okay, I guess he doesn't want it. And the music is, oh my goodness. We have to change those settings. There we go. And what the heck? It's supposed to be at 90. 90. Maybe that's why it was. Oh. Duh. That's why it's lagging. Off. I don't like clouds. And bright. Ah, much better. The good 15 to 14 FPS. That's much better. Okay, so now we found our village. Now, if you are lucky enough to find a village, and actually here, if you guys want the world seed, now first you'll need the snapshot thing, which is 12W08A, I think. I think that was what it was. I'll give you a link to it in the description, so all you have to do is that, and then I'm going to give you my seed for this world. It's right there, that big, huge number down at the bottom. Those spike things, what the heck? I don't know what those spikes are. But it's kind of covering it up. So I'll just write it down for you guys in the description too. So if you want to play on the same world as me while I'm doing this. And so yeah, so let's actually start. What time is it? Okay, it's starting to lower down. So what you want to do now is, if you are lucky enough to find a village, if you don't play in the same world as me, you want to look for, if you're in a village, look for a blacksmith's house. Oh, look at that. I will show you guys that in the next episode, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But you want to look for a blacksmith's house, which is, it's pretty obvious, because obvious what the heck, can't speak, but it's pretty obvious, that word that I cannot say for some reason, it's pretty that much word, because I mean, I don't think this town has one, but what it does is, you go into it, and there's usually a chest in there, and it's either, and I think there's a chance of one being in like a chapel or something, but there doesn't seem to be a chapel in this town either. Why are you standing on that crafting table? So weird, people. Nope. You test certificate. Bastard. Making me look for chests. but it's either in the blacksmiths or in, I don't think this town has either of them, so highly doubt there's going to be anything really, so we'll just go with it. Oop, oop, see, I don't want you yet. Okay, so flowers, I don't need them right now. Okay, this is the wood log. There's not much you could really do with it right now, but what you could do is you could break this down into wooden planks right here. So the way you do this is you have the wood that you got. This is your hotbar right here, this line, and then all above it is your backpack space. Now what you want to do is place in a couple blocks of wood and get their planks. See? Now you could do it the slow way by left clicking, and then it will give it to you, and it will put it in your hand and like make you drag it to the stack. Or else you could shift click it while you're pressing shift, and then you click it with left click, and it will bring it right to the end of your inventory hotbar. So I usually use that because it's just faster. And then this will give you wooden planks, which is an even better resource. This can be used for a couple things like building, but it's not really that much use. Now, as you can see, it's about to drop, and I didn't really get much done because I didn't find any coal. Now, the only thing good about the Testificate Village, other than the fact that it has shelter, is that there are usually caves nearby them for some reason. And look at that! There's coal over there and some iron, which I will get into the iron in a later episode. But let's first make an actual tool to get that coal before it becomes nighttime. So, you want to take the wooden planks and you want to fill up your crafting table with them. Not your crafting table, your crafting space. And then that will give you a crafting table. And if just 4 blocks of wood, just fill up this little crafting space. And then the way you place one block is you right click with the stack in your hand, and if it's not in your hand and you right click on it, it will have the stack. So that's just a little pointer right there. Now you could use a mouse wheel. Considering I have a laptop, I can't really use a mouse wheel. So I think I don't know how to do it, but so, or else you could use the numbers on top, like 1 is the first space, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So going to 9, and then to place any block that you have that's a block, just right click on the space that you want to place it, and then right click, and there you go. Now to use this crafting table, you must right click it again, and then you get a bigger crafting space, which you can use to make tools. Now, first we want to make some sticks. You don't really need the crafting table to make sticks, because you can just do this on your own. And now you want to make a couple of them. It's just 2 wooden planks on top of each other, like this. And then that will give you 4 sticks. So now I need to make the pickaxe. Now the way you're shaping the pickaxe is basically how you would shape it in real life. This is the head of the pickaxe, and this is the handle. So it's just 2 sticks, and then 3 wooden planks on top of them. And that gives you a wooden pickaxe. Now first we want to get back the crafting table. You can simply punch it, or you could use the pickaxe. I like punching it because then it's a bit of a waste of a pickaxe, because pickaxes have a health bar. For some, yeah, it does make sense, but they have a health bar. So now that's a skeleton, and I will get into him later. I'm already trying to survive my first night without any torches. This was a bad first night because I kept talking about the villages and stuff, and trying to get a golem to pick up something. So try not to dilly-dally during your first day, because then it can turn out to be like this. So yeah, this is definitely not how you really want to survive your first night in Minecraft. Someone's just beeping outside. What the hell? Come on, Skelly. I cannot hurt him right now. Well, I could if I want to, but I don't want to, because my health will not regen. Because you see those little meat popsicle things on the right hand side above my hotbar. Those are my hunger things. Hello. He will. Is this on hard difficulty? That's on normal. Oh, you're trying to get in. Oh, zombies still break down doors. I forgot to tell you about that, guys. Zombies break down doors in on certain difficulties. And I thought it was just hard, but apparently now it's not. And these golems will protect the town. They won't protect it from creepers, but they will protect it from any other mob. Oh, looky, you have a fenced-in one. Now these golems will go over and smash those zombies to pieces. But for some reason, he doesn't really feel like trying to kill this one. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do it. Just punch him and get his aggro so that he won't try to break the door. And then the golem will come rushing in and try to kill it. And there we go. And then he will yield some rotten flesh, which I will show you about in a later episode. Sorry about all this later episode crap, but I have to because I do not want to go out of sync. I want to make this your first night. So if you are in the village, like I said, try to find a home that has light inside of it, like that one. That one would be good. Try not to get a home that's being invaded by zombies. That's kind of not a great thing. So just go into the nearest house that has a door. You really want a door. They will eventually break the doors down, because you could hear that noise. That means that they're punching the doors. Skeletons trapped down there. And if you see that, those hearts, that's my health. See, that's the golem going at work. But, those hearts are my health, and all the grayed out areas are the ones that I don't have anymore. So you could tell that I'm very hurt, because I only have 2.5 hearts left. So what I want to do is I want to come up here, and I want to try and survive while I'm waiting. Now, considering I wasn't able to get the coal, I'm going to have to mine out a house. But what you want to do is you want to mine out stone, regular stone. It doesn't look like this. It's that gray stuff that you saw down in the place where I was going to get the coal. That little cave there. That is stone, and when you mine it, it will yield cobblestone. And this is what cobblestone looks like when it's placed, and this is what it looks like when it's in your inventory. Now, you could make this differently and stuff like that, but I don't really feel like it. You could do this a different way. I'm just doing this because I have to. I mean, I really don't have a choice. And those zombies are making a real racket. Now, if you saw, you could place 8 cobblestone in a square with the center cut out. Yields a furnace. And I'm sorry if I go a bit too fast. I mean, I've gotten so used to playing Minecraft just normally. So I'm going to be quick. So now, if you didn't get the chance to mine coal out like me, what you want to do is place a piece of wood inside the furnace. Now the same thing goes for the crafting table. You just have to right click the furnace and it will open up. This is where the fuel goes, and then the fire will like start to burn. That's the progress bar, and this is what the stuff that you're burning, which will go up here, would yield. So you could use wood, sticks, this kind of wood, and coal, and a bucket of lava for some reason for smelting. I guess you can call it, for cooking. Now, if you see, one piece of wood only does 1.5 items. It only smelts 1.5 items. Sticks smelt a half of an item, and this wood smelts 1.5. Is it becoming nighttime? I mean daytime? I don't know. But that golem is just sitting over there. But, so, now what you want to do with this little coal, well, charcoal for now, because that will yield charcoal once you smelt the wood. Now I'm going to put a couple in there because I want to get as much of this as I can. So, what you want to do is grab the piece of charcoal. You don't need a crafting table for this either. You could just, because it's just a 2x2 thing. And as long as you have a piece of charcoal on top of a piece of stick, you will get torches. And you could also do this with regular coal. I just had to use charcoal because of my circumstances. But that will yield some charcoal. And charcoal is pretty, not charcoal, torches, but they're used to light up an area. Now all you need to do to actually make them light up an area is you get them in your hand and then you right click a block that you want to place them on. Now you can place them on the floor, you can place them on the wall. What the heck? You can't place them on crafting tables apparently until there's fences, unless there's fences. But you can place them like on a wall. If I can actually get down here, I can show you. Because I think there's one down here. Yep. See, you can place them on a wall. You can't really place them on crafting tables or furnaces. That's just a weird glitch thing. But all they do is they light up the area. Now, if you heard that noise, it's a spider, and I really do not feel like dealing with him right now. So what I'm going to do here is, if I have enough wood, yes I do, I'm going to grab the rest of this charcoal, and I'm going to die, and I'm going to show you the death already. Oh, no I'm not, this is combat. I don't want to show you guys this yet. I'll talk about it in a later episode. I really do not want to die right now. Okay, well, as you could tell, I wasn't completely safe from the spiders, considering they can climb up walls for some reason. It's just annoying. Notch. What the hell? Oh god, I threw my rotten flesh. Give me that. Now, I want to make some more torches, considering they run out pretty quickly. So, just shift click and stuff, and then get some torches. Now I have a total of 15 torches, and that zombie is trying to kill that testificate. Oh, he failed. Okay, so now we need some more cobble. This is going very badly. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go down, and I'm going to jump up, and I'm going to go into that cave that I saw earlier, and I keep picking up stupid rotten flesh. No, I'm not going to get into food or anything yet. I will do that in the next episode, considering I really need it. But not, and if you have lag, it may double place. But you want to place torches in caves and stuff so nothing will spawn. And now this is coal. See that little nugget? It looks just like the charcoal, even though they're completely two different items. They do the exact same thing, but they're two complete different items. I'll show you guys. This is gravel. It's this pinkish crap, and it will sometimes, instead of dropping gravel, it will drop flint. So yeah, I'm giving you guys way too much information at once. Sorry about this. This episode is a bit of a mess. I will try to clean it up more in the future, and if I forget to say anything, I will probably put like some kind of caption or something telling you guys. So what you want to do to mine the coal, as you can see, I already mined a piece. Remember how I told you to hold down left mouse button? You could do that with any item, except it will eventually break, but it will not yield a piece of coal. So you need to use a pickaxe, and then boop, piece of coal comes out. So let's get some of this, and then once we got enough coal, we actually don't really need, and I'm gonna actually get that 8 cobblestone back that I stole from that house. I'm going to repair that house with it. Stone is basically the same way. You can punch at it, it will break eventually, but you need to use a pickaxe to actually yield cobble from it. So I'm going to get the 8 cobblestone that I owe them, and then a little bit extra, because we need cobblestone to make some equipment, I guess you could say. Now, this is a really good world to spawn in, because I have everything that I need, really, next to me. So I'm going to try to mine up as much of this coal as I possibly can, and then I will show you guys the next level of tools and what other tools you can craft other than just pickaxes. And as you can tell, my pickaxe broke. Should have shown you guys the energy bar on it. But if you saw it while I was mining, that little bar underneath the pick itself in my inventory, that was its energy and how much health it had left. And obviously it wasn't much considering it was a wooden tool, and wooden tool is the worst tool that you can make in the entire game. So, but you always have to start off with something, so not too bad. But I mean, as you go along, you get better resources to make better tools. So right now, I'm actually going to make the second level of tool. A pick of stone. See? That's how you make it. Just 3 cobblestone as the head, and then 2 sticks as a handle. And I will show you guys the rest of the tools next episode, which will probably be tomorrow. And, the baby testificate running around. They will repopulate as they get killed off by zombies, because zombies do not like the testificates. And the testificates, as they die off, they will start to repopulate the place by making little baby testificates. And how did that guy get up there? Not gonna ask. Now, you have to be really careful when you're in a situation like me, because if I fall more than like 2 blocks, I will end up dying, because I will lose health from fall damage. And considering I only have half a heart left, I will die from falling off a very, 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 very short ledge. So if I jumped probably off of here into there, I would probably die. And I do not want to show you guys what dying is like yet. I want to try and survive as long as I possibly can. So, now I'm going to get back into my little house that it's not technically mine. I will choose which one of these houses I want to live in and kick out all the testificates. Make the door made out of iron and stuff like that so that they can't get in unless I want them to. So, right now, I want to show you guys more stone tools. And you could do this with wood if you really want to, but you can make wooden versions of this. But first we need a sword. Now that is made with the handle and then the 2 cobblestone on top. Now the way you would make it with wood, instead of cobblestone, you would change that with wood, 2 pieces of wood, and then 1 stick. And then that yields a sword. Now the sword is a very useful item. It does the most damage to mobs when they come after you and try to kill you. And next item that we can make is a shovel. That is made by putting 1 cobblestone on top with 2 sticks as the handle. And that yields a stone shovel. Now you could also do this with wood, 1 piece of wood on top of 2 sticks, and that makes you a wooden shovel. But you really don't want a wooden shovel right now. And there's 2 more tools that I can't make right now. One is an axe, and then the other one I'm gonna leave for another episode. The axe is just is faster than your fist when it comes to punching wood. Now that over there is iron. That little pinkish brown thing that you see in the wall over there, that kind of looks like the coal did, except pinkish brown, is iron. And that you could mine, you could break it with your fist or a wooden pickaxe, but it wouldn't yield anything. Oh no. No. I do not want to show combat this early in the game. I don't feel like dying yet. Just run away. And as you can see how my health, and my hunger are jiggling, that means I'm very hungry and almost dead. So I'm just going to stay up here and wait until next episode to show you guys food. And I'm going to probably cry a little bit. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time, and I will show you guys in next episode food, the rest of the tools, and then I'll probably teach you guys about testificates, and I'll show you guys what the mystery over there is. Okay, this is Michael, signing out.